half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green Knights. Right.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Fields looking to throw. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Green 19. Right.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. Still has some space inside the 35. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Here we go, tonight. 222. Press. Watch right. Tonight.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while. Man, that offense was humming on the opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Dolphins have it.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
18. Double one. High. Double one.
Tua taken right to the air. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready. 22. Hey, number one. 21G. Ready.
A-Chain on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Number 2.
Tagovailoa on first down. He'll drop this down to A-Chain. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Running left, here's A-Chain. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Enough goes to Madison, running right. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready, Josh? Ready, T! Watch it, Oscar. Turbo 1, high. Out!
To the gun, Tagovailoa. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
56-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. And this one doesn't go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here we go.
48-yard line.
2nd and 8. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Fields out of the gun. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Tua out of the pistol. That's him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down, ball at the 36. Tua now from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's out in the clear. Oh, this big guy is moving. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
On his own end zone, here we go. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
At the 26-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More for MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Hey, 551, 551. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Connects with his back. Hall. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Throwing on first down. Fields. On target to his man Taylor. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Here we go. You good? Right.
Fields throwing once more. Outside, this is caught by Taylor. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Chased out to his right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
All right. Out. Hey, 21 TA. Roll. Out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
All right, fellas, listen up. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Turbo one, high.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At their 48-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here we go. Second and 9. On the move. Headed right. Now he takes it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 35 out of that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Working inside the red zone. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Tua off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's got room to roam here. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Jets take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. All right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Mason Taylor that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Go ahead.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's got it left side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Well, right side hauled in by Komet. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Offense set for a first and 10.
44. Ready. Ready. Corner. Long. Out.
Here's Tua again. Completes it again to Pickett. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They have themselves another first and 10. Here's Tagovailoa again. It's his running back. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. And the Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry the line.
And the Dolphin first down.
Running with H.A. and out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jets take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Now Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for the ball. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, Chip Sweat.
Fields out of the gun. Buying some time right. He can run it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Jack.
Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get more points to end the lopsided first half. York now for the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the...
And he's going to go down. Jets felt the pressure and got to him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. On him again. He goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Third long from here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Takes out a one-stop. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, so let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on first down. Fields escapes the pocket. Escapes a defender. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go, sir.
First down. Here's Allen. Solid run in here, and that's 9 yards. He brings up second down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Off play action, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. And if you like scoring, well, no doubt this dude's been one of your favorite quarterbacks to watch this season. That is rushing touchdown number 10 on the year. He's really had a running back's nose for the end zone every time he's taken the field. That one right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
20, TX.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First down, Dolphins.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Dumps it off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
From the 38. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Finds his back, Achane. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Completed to his running back. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Long, out. Corner, long.
Man in motion here. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here's Swift on second down. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story. Right now, that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, it's hot. 331. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. He's got Smith. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 58. Hey, Ken.
Shotgun snap, a get to Hall. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Tonight.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And a 1-minute time. This gets to about the 26. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 5. Set up the screen here for Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Tagovailoa drops it underneath. Swift. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Solo left Zion. Corner, long. Out.
2 and out from the gun. That's more of the kick out left. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Dolphins.
21G. Hey, 21T. Out.
1st down. Here's Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
2nd down carry for A.J. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same results. And now it's 3rd down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Ready to stay. Yeah, ready. Wait. Let's go.
Desperation time here. This is complete to Waller. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Green 19, can I see that? Tonight.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. This play goes for 36. And now they have a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Scott.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
At the 5-yard
Hit you.
line.
Two dogs up. Ready? Green 19. Get that. Go.
Fields looking to throw. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
All right, come on.
Back to throw. Tua. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready. Out.
H.N. first down carry. And he's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
It's safe. Go ahead. Out.
Here's Tua. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that takes them to third down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if we wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey!
Here's Tua again. Pulls it at the 7. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Pickens the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. All right, 2 on his offense, going for 2 here.
The Dolphins are
He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
He's on the right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, Scott. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets about set to celebrate this win.
Here we go. Right.
They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And this one does not go far.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
He tucks it and takes off. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets put up even more points in a win. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets continue piling onto this lead.
Dolphins 19.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Tua off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Let's go. 40.
Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. We'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook now. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive,